Bruh. Bruh. Instructions aren't clear. You looking for the sausage? Okay, that time I just wasn't looking. Don't count that one against me, please. Have you looked downstairs, Misa? Game the fuck on, Jess. How's it going, dude? What's going on in your life? Yo, Samp. Downstairs is scary. Is it because of the glass shard on the stairs? I don't know if you remember, but that's not the first time I've found a random glass shard on the floor in this house. Vacation coming up, yo. Are we gonna see some gaming on that vacation, potentially? Alright, we can do this trick, right? We can probably do that trick. Sam does have a pretty big moon. You can almost tell what it is. Oh, I don't have another file here. Interesting. I did consider that that would be funny if he did raid me, but I don't even know if he's streaming. He is in fact streaming, but he's streaming Mario Kart, so it seems unlikely. Look. What can I say? Honestly, do you think it makes it more likely for him to raid if I have him in the title? I feel like it's kind of insulting. Am I desperate for viewers again? I've always been desperate for viewers, man. That never that never stopped. Oh, I gotta keep an eye on the dropped frames this stream. Shit's been fucky. Thank you for the good looks. Does anyone actually follow? Does anyone actually follow? Oh, from raids? When Pope raided me the other day, I got like 2 or 3 followers. Typically when ZFG raids me, I get 10 to 15 followers. Typically when most people raid me, I get 0 followers. But there have been regular viewers who, like, you know, they showed up for the first time in a ZFG raid and then they became regular viewers. Like, I feel like ZFG's audience, especially like old school ZFG viewers, are more... They have... A lot of the type of people who could potentially be in my core audience are like old school ZFG heads. Man, that's nothing compared to my moon, though. Check it. What is that, 8 years? 7.5 years? Can't watch ZFG anymore. Mindless rando content. I also don't watch ZFG rando content, but I don't know if I would say it's mindless. Is 2 years big? I mean, it's a little smaller than Sam's. Does that help? How's your retirement going, consultant? Also, thanks for the resub. Have you found a new purpose in life yet? Stuck doing your time. We all have to do our time. There's no getting around it. It's the fact of life. The one fact of life. We all gotta do our time. Baldur's Gate 3. That's cool. Did you like have sex with a bear yet or whatever it is you can do in that game? Don't ask me why that's the one thing I know about the game. The lawful evil cleric. I think a lot of clerics are kind of lawful evil. In real life, I mean. Pope was showing Putty on his stream. We should get one of those cats. We should, you know, tame one of those cats that we see wandering around the neighborhood and show it on stream. Because that, you know, you get all the benefits. You get all the benefits of having a pet without having to actually have a pet and like feed it and stuff. We can just be the cat whisperers to all these random cats. Get them to come and pump up the stream numbers. I guess we are risking like getting rabies or whatever whatever random street cats are carrying. But that's why you just gotta be a pro gamer, a pro cat whisperer. The one with the tiny head, you mean? Howdy, agent. Forgot to practice the flower movement in East Clocktown. About to write that down. I feel like a nice level of brain dead right now. I feel like I could PB tonight. That's the key. It's being brain dead and tired enough to not be nervous, but not enough to forget how to do everything. What the f- I don't understand why that goes through sometimes. I gotta leave this fucking group, man. That was Samp calling me in this group chat. Yeah, another woman. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm leaving the group, man. Discord is too cursed. I can't figure out how to... I can't believe I didn't talk to the kid there. Discord is too cursed. It won't let me just not get calls from that stupid group. See ya. See ya. Too late, I left. I called your bluff. Get owned. Outplayed. Have a computer, that's how. Has there ever been like a an uprising or like riots of like viewers versus mods in a stream? Has there ever been like a mutiny on a Twitch channel or something? Like, what if the chat just like refused to talk? The chat just coordinated. The chat went on strike from chatting. Literally no one says anything until, they get what they want. You know, I've modded like a decent number of women over the years. So I'm not convinced by this like, oh, women always get mod for free. I think women just like often make better mods. Misa being an exception. But you know, like I think the type in fact the type of dude who is most likely to get mad about how, oh, you only make women mods. That is the exact type of dude who you could definitely not trust as a mod. who you definitely do not want as a mod. I don't know. Also, I don't know, it is also just nice to have a different vibe in the chat, you know? To promote a different vibe. And modding someone who brings a bit of a different, more positive vibe can be a reasonable thing to do, and women are more likely to bring that kind of vibe, I think, in a chat that's full of dudes. You don't bring a positive vibe. That's... We gotta... I think we gotta give up on the setup, maybe. I just feel like there's like one tiny adjustment I could make to the setup that would make it way more consistent, but I don't know what it is. People who went to Texas Roadhouse with me should be mod, but Texas Roadhouse low-key sucked, though, is the thing. If, yeah, that too, but like also the food wasn't even that good. I mean, the bread was good. The bread was okay. The bread was okay. The cinnamon honey butter was good. But, I don't even remember what I had at Texas Roadhouse. But, people who went to good restaurants with me can be mod. Except that means I have to mod Misa. Maybe I should mod Misa. It's about the company. Do you think I should mod the CEO of Texas Roadhouse? People who escaped from Hogwarts? We didn't really do that. No, agent, you cannot be mod. Definitely not. I don't know, I think it also has to be, it has to be surprising when I mod someone. I can't just mod someone when people expect me to mod someone. I wonder if it's... no. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's good to like intentionally stop on the spot. Intentionally delay your bubble so that you stop... or you get the cutscene of the ocarina falling when you're standing in the spot where you'll instantly pick up the ocarina so that you don't have to like start moving. Could be. Maybe. You know, consultant, you can simply build social skills by trying to build social skills. Howdy, Teufel. Howdy, Momo. So I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you, consultant, but I'd like to point out that by thinking of the situation that way, you basically guarantee that it is impossible. But if you take the opposite mindset that it is definitely possible, you make it at least, you know, in the realm of possibility. Thanks, Tanner. Howdy. Misa, you we would have been sitting there sniffing for like 30 minutes without you. Look, sometimes life coaches... Look. I think if you're in Twitch chat, you are more likely than the average person to need a life coach. So sit down and listen, son. What's good at Texas Roadhouse, though? Maybe I just ordered the wrong thing. What did I order? I don't even remember. Oh, I just had a burger, I think. No, I did not have the pulled pork. You had the pulled pork. Oh, you're saying the pulled pork is good? That's probably true. It did seem better. Everything that isn't pork is good? Getting mixed signals here. Yeah, the butter rolls were the best part. Yeah. So you should just go and order, like, rolls. You should just go and order, like, 20 rolls. Is that the strat? I think Sam did get a steak. Yo, should I mod our waitress from Texas Roadhouse who was, giving Sam some looks? Ask for another batch before you leave? Damn. Bro has definitely got the strats. Damn, you gotta be really cheap to do that in Korea, where food is already, like, fucking 10 times cheaper. The peanuts were super mid, though. I tried, like, one peanut. It was whatever. Oh, Western food is pricey? Let me see. Did they get mad at you for doing that, or did they respect your hustle? It's a very simple solution. Do not send your kids to college. This is a win-win because you save money and you save a lot of your children's time and energy and souls. Went to college and it turned out great, but what if it had turned out greater? What if it could have turned out greater if you didn't go to college? Is that gonna work? Home college your kids, this but unironically, man. This but unironically. Look, if by the time you're 18 you can't figure out how to learn whatever you need to learn by yourself, you're just doing it wrong, or you don't have a computer. Yo, Simon. Yo, Summer. Sounds great, consultant. Sounds like a genius idea. Early. Damn. Damn. No, you just gotta use AI to figure out which part of the video is boring. It's probably that part. We are booling. Pretty crazy. How was I not in range there? I feel like One Piece has a lot more to it than... Like, it's a lot... I think it's more intelligently written than typical shonen stuff, so... I don't think that's that crazy at all. And it's just huge. So there's just a lot of room for that kind of stuff, you know? Swag Kage. "15 seconds ahead? That's pretty crazy if true. That would mean that I can rainbow this by a lot. I don't think I'm that far ahead. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can rainbow this by a lot more than I think I can. Donated 100 subs for me to watch all of Naruto. Well, I've already watched a lot of it. Can I pick up where I left off? Well, I've read a lot of it. I don't know if I would watch it for any number of subs, because isn't there like a lot of filler arc actually that's not in the manga? The manga's already pretty long, but I'm guessing the anime is like at least twice as long because of filler shit. Oh, Naruto. Oh, well, I've already read all of Naruto. If we're just counting the part 1 as Naruto, because part 2 is Naruto Shippuden or whatever. She Putin on my... Wait. No, I give up. I'm not touching that. The OG series is half filler. I remember like, I remember tuning into Naruto some random time, you know, some random episode, and they were like, they were like in a bathhouse or something. I'm pretty sure that was not in the manga. But yeah, I'll play at least a couple hours of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm for the PS3 if you give me 100 subs. That was impossible to save. Bro! Gotta move on. Gojo Gooners. Hello, Ghost. I don't know what that means. Better fighting game than Melee. I really, I remember not enjoying the fighting very much, but I enjoyed just running around the Hidden Leaf Village. Honestly, this is quite a bit too safe. Maybe could have done the hover before I... Please walk. Please work. Ouch. Alright, this run sucks now. Zora boomerangs can't break that jar. Only a roll can break that jar. Howdy, green. The jar minigame in Great Bay, or Zora Cape or whatever. That was in the first route that I ever ran of any percent in this game. You did that minigame to get rupees. Ah, turn around. Ah, what is this? I don't even know if I'm close enough. Jesus Christ. How much time did I lose to failing the super slide? Not sure. Maybe 5? 6? Although it's a little less than that because I'm also going to be early still. Like I was going to be really early. Yeah, I'm probably about even with PB. Maybe a little bit ahead. I started doing that seam walk a lot faster. That one wasn't that fast though, but I started doing it faster since I PB'd. Probably saved a bit of time there. But then I lost time failing to turn around for the back walk to this position. Stoked about new Kirby Air Ride, or did I dunk on that already? Look, I wouldn't say I dunked on it, but I don't know, racing games need to do something different to get me interested, I think. This goes back to how I just want to play Crazy Taxi. Everyone say hi to Misa. I def got in the paint about the subject. I'm not sure what that means. What?
Look, this guy, he has majora as his...
Stop stalking all my viewers. Thanks for the good luck, Sawyer. Hanelun, Sawyer. The Simpsons, didn't the Simpsons rip it off? Also, the, like, Crazy Taxi has, like, good driving mechanics. Has, like, awesome tech and stuff, so. Doesn't even matter if the Simpsons did it first, Crazy Taxi is still amazing. Crazy Taxi was 1999. I'm pretty sure that Simpsons game was not. I think that came out, like, a couple years later, at least. Yikes.
I'm pretty sure that the Simpsons game got sued for copying Crazy Taxi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I just feel like everything has kind of been done with regular racing games. I don't know. I've played enough regular racing games that I want something crazy. You know what I'm saying? I forgot how to spin the stick. That was scary. When is Misa speedrunning? We were discussing a content idea where Misa and I race. I do a full any percent speed run and she does just first cycle and we see who wins. Or something like that. Right now, past the controller, yeah, let me just throw away my best run ever. Say I want something new, yet I speedrun a 25-year-old game. There's always new stuff in this game, though. There's always new stuff. This is not a racing... Like, look. When I say racing game, I mean going fast in a car or similar. Everyone always... Everyone always tries to twist what I say about video games to make it contradict the fact that I'm speedrunning. But it Jesus. Everything I say makes perfect sense, man. Goron is basically a car. Honestly, that's why Goron Race is more interesting than most racing games. It's because it's like slightly different from cars. Explaining Goron Mask to Americans, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think British people are more into cars. That's why that one car show is British. Europeans in general might be more into cars. Well, no, they don't drive anywhere. I don't know, I can't relate. I know nothing about cars. A 7-hour 16-star PB? Isn't that like casual? Like, can't you do that casually really easily? Well, I guess you can't do you can't finish the run, but you can get 16 stars in like a couple hours casually, right? Explaining cars to a Majora's Mask speedrunner. Okay, look, you know more about everything than I do. Great. Congratulations.
A Prius.
I do not drive a Prius. I'm not going to reveal what I drive. It's probably... Because I don't know enough about cars to know how you're going to make fun of it. Yeah, also I probably drive the only blank in the state of Arkansas. And so you can pull up the database, hack into the database and find me. If you see the dropped frame count go up, please tell me.
Okay, yeah, I was looking at that.
Thanks.
A Cybertruck.
Haven't we seen I guess not around here.
I've seen a Cybertruck when we were driving somewhere.
Yeah, we saw multiple when we were driving somewhere, but not around here, I guess. Imagine driving a Cybertruck, dog. Imagine what would have to be true about your brain. Your brain chemistry, your brain function.
Maybe they're one of those people that put a deposit down like 10 years ago and forgot about it.
before? Wait, so they put down deposits like before they knew what it looked like, or?
Yeah, like before
Oh.
anything came out. It was just like the idea.
Well, then you would just sell it. I believe that would be the strat. The PS2 mobile. The PS2 is like much more just like rectangular, right? I feel like it looks more like the PS4. Oh, it looks like it came from a PS2 game. Okay, true. True. I see. I feel what you're saying now. Who's that assisting me? That is my unpaid intern, Misa _ Rang. Okay, technically I don't need a bomb drop, but I need to make space here.
Okay.
Technically I don't need a bomb drop if I play perfectly the rest of the split, but I would really like a bomb drop. I have a good bit of extra time. I'm gonna check both of these. 1, a bomb drop. 2, fuck you. This is some best pace ever RNG if I've ever seen it. Clean as fuck. Maybe I should have farmed bombs a little longer, I don't know. Song Unpaid Intern, is that from Inside? I did watch Inside when it came out, but I don't really remember it very well. I also watched Inside Out when it came out, and I don't remember it very well either. Very curious what this time's gonna be. Probably about even would be my guess. Maybe losing a tiny bit. It's very millennial, that's for sure. And I don't tend to fuck with millennial humor that much, so... There are parts of it that I like. The one that I remember is the white woman's Instagram. I think that's what it's called. Is this, Rainbow? That is a 5-second rainbow, nice. Okay, 54-15. That is definitely my best pace ever. I'm sweating. Although, bomb count is perfect if I'd... I think if the run is too good, I'm going to get the bomb drop. I'm gonna be a bitch and get the bomb drop before Pirate's Fortress. I don't know, we'll see. Don't say it. I'm just saying, like, it's worth wasting 7 seconds or whatever so that I have a second chance at a Mega Flip and ISG. Where you at, dog? Come on. Honestly, not bad. Oh, can you turn on the AC? I'm already starting to sweat, but that's just because I'm nervous. But I'm definitely going to sweat for real later. My aim wasn't very good in practice today either. Put on 72.
Okay.
Yeah. The best I got I did it like 10 times in practice, and the best I got was like a 19, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was slightly better than that. I don't know. Whoops. Bad equips. I almost canceled that time stop before. Like when I played the song wrong, I almost thought I played it and it would have been bad. Okay, not great, but definitely saving time, I think. Less RNG. I think I'll get this. I'm gonna get this guy first. Where is... Oh, wow. That's really good. Please come back. Okay, that last guy sucks. Or like these last two, but... should be saving a good bit. Regardless. $208 dead. That's Jover. Last time she ate steak. A really long time, probably. That's almost rainbow? That's not almost rainbow. The last two were way too bad. You guys don't get to know what Misa has for dinner, okay? Why is there a woman behind you? That's just what happens when you're the goat of speedrunning. You just accumulate women behind you.
An apple.
That was weird. Are they just speculating on what you ate for dinner?
No. Simon is the soggy nickname. I forgot about that.
Yo, 45. An uncut apple. Why do you gotta put it? You gotta say it like that?
It's uncut. Exactly. See, Simon
is
gets
that?
it. Uncut apples are bad. You have to cut them.
Look, it's up to you whether I can feed my woman steak every night. If you're saying that, you should put your money where your mouth is. Drop some fucking gifted subs, dog. And then I can and maybe I can buy some steak. We'll start with some cans of beans. We'll work our way up to steak if we get enough gifted subs.
How about hamburger steak?
Hamburger steak. We have that all the time. Right?
Yeah.
I refuse. I refuse. How about that? You could give me your real money instead. I'll just keep begging until someone caves. Doesn't have to be you. There are millions. There are millions of yous out there working for real money, and I just have to convince one of them to be my patron. I don't know what steakums are. Is that like dog food? Twelfth. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 3 months.
Oh, I love Spam.
Do you actually love Spam?
Yeah, Spam
I've-
musubi.
I've never actually had it, I don't think, but
Yeah,
it looks gross. It's
so
really
good.
gross.
It's so salty. Aw.
Aw.
So what Simon said.
Bruh. I mean, I'm doing okay. If I was really hurting for some money, I would not be doing this. But at some point, if a generous patron does not come along, I will have to stop doing this and make real money. But I'm also cooking up some strats. Maybe it'll be fine. But yeah, mostly, I think it's just funny to joke about. Alright, do I be a bitch? I think I have to be a bitch here. 7 seconds to make it so that I can make a mistake and not instantly kill the run. I think it's worth it. Okay, guys, just fucking cool it. Both of you, please.
Do you guys want to see my mushroom?
Why are you gonna say it like that? Is it an uncut mushroom?
It's an uncut mushroom. No one wants to see
This
my
is
mushroom.
so slow.
Okay. Can I cover your face?
Sure.
Does that make the run invalid?
To cover my face?
Your...
No, it does not make
Look
the
at
run
this
invalid.
mushroom. It's so red.
I like how you claimed it. We just found it today.
It's growing in our yard, so it's my mushroom. You won't let me have a garden, so I'll claim the mushrooms.
Okay, let's not fail this again. I didn't need the bomb drop. Feels bad. I mean, I stand by my decision, man. Like, this run is way too good to feel imbued.
I sent my dad a picture of the mushroom, and he said, "Is that where the bodies are buried?"
The fuck?
What should I reply?
Do mushrooms grow?
Yeah, pushing up. Oh no, that's pushing up daisies, huh? Not pushing up mushrooms. I'll say maybe that's where the deer poop or something.
Alright, should still be saving time despite the bomb drop.
You want to know something?
You
I
say
don't
it?
even like steak.
What? Didn't you like want to? Didn't you want to get that steak one time at that stinky place we went?
Oh, I just wanted to cook you a steak.
Oh. That was really scary, actually. I actually don't like steak that much either. Yo, he's not in the way. He's not in the way. This is the run. Yeah, the look and the tone of voice really scared me on that one. I didn't know what to say to that question. Is this my best run ever to this point? I feel like it must be.
Murder you right before you get to 11.
This is 209 actually, thank you very
Okay,
much.
right before you get to 09.
Dude. Is that actually a secret? Really? I don't know how to back this up, dude. It gave me the normal camera angle. So it was fine. But I'm losing, like... I mean, I'm probably not losing anything, but I'm not saving my 15 seconds for sure. More women? What are you talking about? Yikes. Slower than I thought. Slower than I thought. Sus. Okay. Get it together, man. Did I just take a step? Really hope this works, dude. That looked...
Wow.
I definitely took a step, but apparently it still works. Holy shit. I was thinking that it might still work even if I did take a step. We really got away with something there. Shitty health. No health drop from the rock. Dude. How does this work? How does this work since I just failed that dupe? It should be fine, right? Dude, if I lose this run to not doing the backup route correctly, I'm gonna be annoyed. Dude. Please. Oh god. So I guess I have to do that, first of all. This is so slow, dude. Get a move on. Okay, so I want this and this. Oh, you can't do it with the... Oh, I have to catch it again, right. Now in this bottle, I'm going to catch the water. Then I need to check if I need to invert. Then I need to find this skull in the water that I have no idea. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Probably not saving anything. Let me just fix my equips here. This should just be hookshot, and I think Ocarina is fine to equip here. I have to do this right now. I didn't realize how long that was going to take. Dude. Should have done it before the ladder. Really should have done it before the ladder. This is going to be kind of tight in-game time. And also the run sucks, apparently. This is a lot worse than I thought. I don't know why I'm losing that much. Dude, that is a minute? That's a minute to that? I don't understand how that was a minute. I really don't. No, I lost 28 seconds on PB. I'm saying I, like, compared to my rainbow, there's a minute lost there. All because I cannot ESS dupe when I'm nervous.
Did you ever notice that one Deku has like slanty eyes?
Which one? Like in this cutscene?
Yeah, in this cutscene.
I don't think
There's
so.
like one Deku with like
I don't
slanty
notice
eyes.
anything. My ZFG2. You know, it's not for me to decide. You know, if I'm ZFG2, if I'm like the LeBron of Majora's Mask, anything like that. It's up to you guys. Don't like that angle. Hope this works.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I think the run's dead now. Unfortunately. Yeah, it's definitely dead. It was terrible. I shouldn't have gone for it. In fact, I shouldn't have even gone for this setup at all, because in-game time is going to be so tight. I should have just gone for the one that saves in-game time, but is slower. Also, now I can't even do my... Okay, apparently I can't even do anything. But the run is literally dead. Like, I cannot make it in time, so it doesn't matter. Well, that would never happen in a real attempt, because I wouldn't go for that if the butler was going to be there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Very sad. Go watch. Go watch. Whoever this is. I guess. Not the ZFG2 now? Well, ZFG1. Well, I'm not gonna be mean to ZFG1. Nothing but respect for ZFG1.
No, we want
see
the
you guys-
cat. We want the cat, not the steak. The cat, please.
Goodbye. Be back tomorrow.